Dr. Carol, this is my demonstration 6. This is the work for the first 3 problems, and this is the work for the last problem. And for the P-level question, I chose limit as x is approaching 3, sine of x minus 3 over x minus 3. And I used the u substitution method, so it became limit as x is approaching 0 of sine u over u. And I got 1. For C-level problem 2, I got f of x equals square root of 3x plus 7. That was the question. And I had to find what f would be at x equals 3. And so the formula, I had to rewrite it. It would become f of a plus f prime of a times x minus a. And I plugged in 3 for wherever the x was in the original equation. And I got the square root of 16, which also equals 4. So f of 3 equals 4. And I had to find the derivative of f of x, which was 1/2 times 3x plus 7 to the power of negative 1 over 2 times 3. And then I did like simple algebra. I got 3 over 2 times square root 3x plus 7. And then I plugged in 3 into that equation, and I got 3 over 8. So then I found, I plugged 4 in for f of x and 3 over 8 for, I plugged 4 in for I plugged 4 into the original equation, and I got I plugged 4, 3 over 8, and 3 into the original equation because those were the new x's that I found. And so I got f of a equals 4, f prime of a equals 3 over 8, and then the x minus a was x minus the 3. So that was what I found for f of x. For the B-level question, I chose question 4. The question was f of x equals 1 over 3 x cubed plus 2x squared plus 4x plus 3. So first I had to find the derivative of f of x, and that was 1 over 3 times 3x squared plus 4x plus 4. And then it was a quadratic equation, so I got x squared plus 4x plus 4. And then from that I got x plus 2 squared. And then I had to set that equal to 0. And I ended up getting -2, which is a critical point. And for the, I had to get whatever was on either side of -2, so it would be -1 and -3, because -1 is bigger than -2 and -3 is smaller than -2. And so I plugged it into x plus 2 squared. So I did first -3 plus 2 squared equals 1, and -1 plus 2 squared equals 1. So since they both equal 1, it means that -2 isn't a minimum or a maximum. And then for the global maximum and minimum, we plug in -5, 4, and -2. And I found that f of -5 equals -26 over 3, f of 4 equals 217 over 3, and f of -2 equals -8 over 3 plus 3. And so I converted those all to decimals, and because it's just easier for me to see which one is smallest and which one is the biggest. So I found that f of -5 is the minimum, which is -8.67, and f of 4 equals -12.33, which is the maximum. And then for the A-level question, sorry, I need to pull up the exact question. It was 5. Wait, give me 1 second. So it was question 2 for the A-level section, and I had to determine where the sketch had any local minimum, maximum, and inflection points. So I first found that it was positive at, well, it tells me where it's positive and negative. So I found where it was increasing, which is negative infinity 3, 3. And then I found that it's decreasing at 3, infinity. A critical point was 3, and then, oh, well, it already told me that part. And then another inflection point was 0 and 4. And so I had to change 2 of the signs from negative to positive and positive to negative. We ended up getting this graph. And I think that's it. Yeah. Thank you.